The simmering tensions within the British royal family have reached a new boiling point as Prince Harry was left fuming after King Charles reportedly rejected his heartfelt plea to attend the VE Day celebrations in London. The denial comes at a crucial moment, marking another chapter in the increasingly public estrangement between father and son. Behind the scenes, many close to the monarchy point to Meghan Markle's polarizing presence and controversial influence as a catalyst for this latest royal fallout, exposing fissures that can no longer be ignored. Prince Harry's desire to participate in the VE Day commemoration was, by all accounts, sincere. Those familiar with the Duke of Sussex's values highlight his deep respect for veterans, shaped both by his decade of military service and the public roles he once held as a working royal. Sources inside Buckingham Palace confirm Harry personally reached out to King Charles, expressing his hope to stand beside his family in honoring Britain's wartime sacrifices. Yet, the king's response was resolute. The request was declined and no invitation was extended. This decision, insiders say, was not made lightly but reflects ongoing concerns about Harry's reliability and the persistent controversies stirred by his wife, Meghan Markle. Meghan's reputation among royal insiders has become a lightning rod for criticism. Palace staff and senior royals privately speak of her divisive approach, recounting instances where her demands clashed with long-standing protocols and traditions. Since stepping back from royal duties, Meghan has not shied away from making public accusations against the royal establishment, most notably in the couple's 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey. Her willingness to air private grievances on a global stage has left the monarchy in a defensive posture, forcing King Charles and Prince William to reconsider the boundaries of forgiveness and family unity. According to senior aides, the Queen herself once warned of the damage Meghan's conduct could inflict upon the institution. The impact of Meghan's influence on Harry's relationship with his family is difficult to overstate. Multiple royal observers point to a pattern of estrangement that began shortly after the Sussexes' marriage. Trusted friends of Harry confide that he has grown increasingly isolated from those who once anchored him to royal life. Meghan's insistence on controlling their public narrative, evident in her involvement with the couple's Netflix series and her strongly worded statements, has only deepened suspicions within the royal household. Veteran royal correspondent Robert Jobson notes that Harry's appeals to reunite with his family, such as his recent VE Day request, are now viewed through the lens of Meghan's perceived antagonism. The royal family's reluctance to accommodate Harry is thus not merely personal, but a protective measure against further public embarrassment. Meanwhile, Meghan's standing in the UK has reached historic lows. Polls consistently show plummeting public approval, with many Britons blaming her for the rift between Harry and the rest of the Windsors. Her absence from major royal events, including the Platinum Jubilee and the late Queen's funeral, has been interpreted by some as a calculated move to avoid scrutiny, while others see it as evidence of her unwillingness to reconcile. Media commentators have pointed out that Meghan's ongoing legal battles with the British press and her public statements about unconscious bias within the family have fueled a culture war that King Charles is desperate to quell. By refusing Harry's VE Day request, the king is signaling a decisive break with the drama that has overshadowed his reign so far. This latest episode underscores the reality that the wounds within the royal family are far from healed. Prince Harry's boiling anger at being excluded from the VE Day celebrations is not simply a matter of personal disappointment. It is a symptom of a much deeper malaise. As long as Meghan Markle remains a polarizing figure, her antagonism will continue to cast a shadow over the House of Windsor's attempts at unity. For King Charles, the choice to turn away his own son on such a symbolic occasion may be painful, but it reflects a hard-nosed resolve to defend the monarchy's dignity from further turmoil. The message is clear. Reconciliation will remain out of reach until the Sussexes, and especially Meghan, address the consequences of their actions with genuine contrition.